Okay, everyone. You know the drill. It's basically our attempt of determining who's really good and who's not very good until we have some semblance of accuracy, right? Keep in mind and bear in mind, this is just a list, this is an opinion, nothing to do with officialness. It's just the way that I feel what it is. And now we have Lebron in the game. Everyone say hi, YouTube, by the way. Hi, YouTube. Rick and Morty, we don't know anything about yet, so we're going to leave them off the list. You know they're going to be here soon. But we do know some things. We know a lot of things, actually. We know too much. We've seen too many things at this point in time. So, yeah, let's begin. Let's kick things off. The best character in this game is still likely Finn or someone else, I feel. I think Finn's ability to be a fucking janky, broken hitbox, piece of work, piece of whatever he is, range, confirms. He didn't get touched by the patch once. He's just crazy good. And I think most people can agree with that. And a lot of tier lists, Bugs Bunny was considered to be super good. And honestly, for the time being, I think I still have Bugs in S tier. Even though his back got nerfed, it's clear, it's very, very clear his ability to string combos together and to make things happen is completely, should definitely be talked about, right? He's still very, very good, and I think him being in S tier, not the best, but in S tier, is still a safe argument. Yeah, so those two I think are pretty safe locked in right there. I'm also gonna put in S tier Harley. Harley was untouched by the patches, and I don't know if you've seen, but she has some of the most reliable 0 deaths in the game. Insane ability to cancel her bat jabs and all that, and then her Nair 1 and Nair 2. You can put traps there as well too. Spike in the game, very, very fast. Her only downside really is that she's lightweight, but she's got range, she's got speed, she's got projectiles, she's got setups. Harley's broken. Harley's very, very good, and I think everyone here can probably agree with that as well. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. So I put her in S tier as well. Like, these are all characters that you can see the best players in the world maining. Would I say anyone else belongs in S tier? This is for 1v1s, by the way. This is for 1v1s specifically, because it's all I play. Does anyone else belong in S tier for 1v1? I want to say there's a good chance Tom belongs there. I think Tom belongs there. Obviously, you know, Void's the player everyone knows. He's clearly showcased what the character can do, but also I've been playing against some other people. Tons of traps, amazing range. Nikita, the dynamite, the mouse traps, the range, the speed, the recovery. Everything you would expect from a really, really good character at this level. Tom and Jerry pretty much have. I think I put him there. I don't think it's too controversial of a take to think that he is there. I believe that runs the S tier. I'm trying to think of anyone else I would put in that tier along with them. The best characters remaining in this list are in some order, like Jake, Shaggy. There's Batman. I'll talk about Batman in a second, but I think for now, fuck it. I'm putting Batman S. Batman to me is the worst of the S tiers. He's either bottom of S or top of A. Maybe top of A. He got nerfed. Top of A for Batman. Following up with that, I'd put Shaggy. I think Shaggy, untouched. He's a baseline for the game. I don't know if you ever played a good Shaggy, but his ability to just fuck you up and just like do crazy, crazy strings over and over again is really, really annoying. He's solid, basically no weaknesses, just very, very good. Also in A tier, I feel like I'm putting Supes in A tier, honestly. Whenever I fight a good Superman, especially one that knows what they're doing, he's super heavy, hits like a truck, has a range, and he's got some confirms that are actually like really, really stupid. I don't know if you've seen some of the combos he can do. But he is a big target. He's B or A. One thing I do know is Jake is A tier. I have Jake in A tier. In some order, 1, 2, or 3. Jake is really, really sick. I main Jake now, and just knowing what I know, kickflip on the skateboard, one of the best forwarders in the game, which you can aim in any direction. That up B, really cool recovery, the horsey. He's got combo chains up the wazoo. He's got an amazing up air that kills twice. Up smash is really fast, kills amazingly with the 2. And yeah, he's floaty. He's got good range. He's just a force to be reckoned with. So I have him there. So I'll put Superman B tier. Would I put anyone else in A tier? I think I'd put Arya actually, and I actually want to believe that Garnet's there too. And the reason is I didn't think anything of her recently, but now that I've seen what she's capable of doing. I don't know, every Garnet that I fought, even if it wasn't optimized, you can tell what the character intends to do, right? with the mirror that she builds up, with the sort of like traps and projectiles that she puts around. One of the heaviest characters in the game, one of the strongest characters in the game in terms of knockback, and she's not even optimized yet. She's either low A or high B. To be safe, I'd probably put her high B. Also in B tier right now, I'd put the Devil. I'd put Taz there, even though he lost his most important tool. So Taz actually got a slight buff, apart from Tornado got nerfed to infinity overall. It was overall nerf. But he did get one buff where it allows him to do more aerials on his strings at the top, which is actually going to help him a good bit. You can still land Tornado and get a lot of hits and turn your opponents into chickens, which is like your main game plan. So I put that there. Velma in 1v1s, I think is B tier. I'd put her probably around where Superman is. She's really good in doubles, but in 1v1s, I think she's there. But Wonder Woman's also really good. Like there's no reason I don't think Wonder Woman should be anything lower than B. I don't think she has enough cheese to warrant her being an A. Probably right here. And for the rest of the characters, it really gets weird. Iron Giant's Dare got nerfed, but he can still do damage. But Dare and Up Air were like really, really important tools for his. I don't think Steven's very good at all. He's underused, and I haven't seen almost anything other than singles. And the one Steven I fought was pretty free. I will say Rain Dog is slept on. It's just that he's a big target. He's lightweight. There's no one in D tier. I'm gonna say that. There's no one in D tier apart from maybe Steven, but then we got the Giant. Giant, believe it or not, is at least B tier in my opinion. I probably put him top of B tier. And the reason I say that is because before the nerfs, people were actually like destroying with him. Like the #1 ranked player was a fucking solo Iron Giant for a bit. So clearly he has a capacity and capability for doing it. But I think with the nerfs along with Taz, like it is hard to tell where he's gonna be. I think top of B is fair for it. Yeah, we should probably move Arya, right? Because I haven't. I'll move Arya. Well, if I see more of Arya, I'll put her in A. Batman should be S. I did think Batman was S. I actually thought he was. I'll put Batman bottom of S. I think I want to put. I'll put LeBron top of C. Or he's C or like bottom of B. I could see it too, but I think so far, I don't see too much LeBron potential just yet. Arya could be A. It would look nice if she was there. Alright, we'll put her there. We'll put her there. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you agree with the list perfectly, 1 thinking I'm a completely out of line here, rate my tier list. I'll take some 9s. Thank you. I'll take some 8s.